Yeah, he's real big. Guys, check that out. We got a little bird in here. You guys see that? Oh yeah, that's a fatty right there. They're so thick in here. I mean, guys, it's insanity. What's up, people? It's another awesome day out here on Watauga Lake. I'm with my buddy Squatch. Oh, so you know what that means. You guys are probably getting used to these videos by now. We're gonna go after some beautiful crappie, some big slabs. Squatch has been out a couple of times since we've last fished, and he's done a little bit of scouting, and he's found a couple new locations. So we're gonna go out there today. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go after those beautiful crappie. I've also brought a couple of millworms just in case I spot a couple of giant bluegill. And then of course, if we catch a spotted bass or two, I won't complain. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Wish me luck, wish us luck. Here we go. People, we're starting off the day at the tried and true abandoned marina or dock. There's never any boats there. It's not connected to land, but it holds those fish. So we're going to start there, see how we do, and then we're going to head off to a couple of new spots. But of course, we're going to start the day off right with the tried and true crappie zone. Let's do this. All right, guys, so you might be wondering, what are we using today? Well, when we're not using artificial, what we're using are medium toughies, okay? So these are about 1 inch to 1.5 inches long, and they're the favorite treat of the old papermouth. All right, guys, so Squatch on his boat has a really nice unit where we can see everything. It's called Panoptics, and we're getting ready to float up to the dock. We're not there yet, but I just want to show you guys as we get closer what we're gonna see, because it can do, as he turns his troll motor, it's gonna point any direction and show us exactly what's happening live feed. All right, you guys, so we're easing into this first slip. Oh, okay, here they are, guys, right here, right here. So that means they're literally in the water right down here. But guys, we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop right down in there.
With these spider webs.
Oh, fish on.
Fish on. Bigger? Bigger? Decent.
He's decent. Yeah, I think he's probably about 8 or 9 inches. Guys, I'm gonna let this one go. He's a little bit smaller. Typically, I try not to throw back a fish into the same spot, just so he doesn't scare off the other fish that are schooled up and hungry. I believe he's gotten taken.
Yeah, I think he's got hit.
Got him.
Oh, that looks like a good one. That one looks like a good. And the bass.
Of course it is. So the old spotted bass has strikes again. He usually does. I'll usually pull 1 or 2 out of this spot here. All right, see you, buddy. Now, he did not kill my tuffy, so that's a good deal. Oh, fish on. Squatch is on.
Now that's a gill.
Oh man, so now we've got a gill, bluegill. Fish on. No. He is not that big. We're just gonna have to weed through some of these guys today. It is a crappie, it is a papermouth, but it's another like 6 or 7 incher.
Can you say, got one?
Oh, Squatch has got a big one. Oh, do you need the net?
Nope.
Nice fish though. Nice fish. I mean, my guy's definitely nervous. He's swimming around. In fact, he's a little bit sideways. That's weird. Yep. Little bass, I bet. Anytime it goes sideways, that's usually a bass. Oh no. It's the smallest crappie ever. Dang it. Okay.
Drop down the corner.
Yeah. I just dropped in this one. There it is.
Big one.
Yeah.
Big one.
It is a big one. Yeah, he's real big. He's real big.
Oh, get the net. Get the net.
Yeah. Now that's a keeper. Whoa. No, look at that slab. Look at that slab. Let's go. Okay. Man, the thing that always surprises me is how hot these fish are. They are warm fish.
Well, that water's almost 80 degrees.
I know it. That's a beautiful, beautiful crappie, you guys. Sheesh. Oh no. He's got one way over there, people. And it's a big one.
It feels like a big one. I don't know. I can't tell because I was on that thing.
Yep. All right, well, if it is, I'll help you out.
I told you, he's a monster.
Yeah, I think he is. I bet he's a keeper. All right, people. So today I actually brought with me my spare GoPro. It's kind of my backup, and it's an older version. But what I'm going to do today is we're going to actually drop this down in the water into the school and see if we can get some underwater footage of the crappie school. So should be an interesting little attempt here. We're tying it on to straight braid. I'm doing a Palomar knot. It's not going anywhere. And what we're going to do is I'm going to hit record, and we're going to drop it down about 20 feet and see if we can get some underwater footage of the actual crappie in the water. So first attempt at this. Here's your toughie. Boom. All right, so it's basically down there, straight down there somewhere.
Somewhat.
Okay. All right, you guys, so I'm going to hit record. And it is now rolling, and we're just going to send it down deep right here and just see what we find. So guys, when I hook a millworm, what I'm doing, and why I have the long shank, is you're able to start just below the head where it's on the soft side, and I run it down its whole body. And what that does is it makes sure that the bluegill doesn't rip off the whole thing, especially because sometimes you can catch 1, 2, or 3 fish on one millworm. But if you just hook it just half-heartedly, they'll rip it off, so you got to run it down its whole body with the long shank hook. Got him. They're thick, dude. They're thick down there. None of them are little. If I were coming out here for a bluegill day, I could fill up a whole cooler. That's a nice bluegill, man. Look at that one.
Oh, fatty.
Dude, so fat, man. I'll probably take him home. He's a really nice bluegill. That is a fat bluegill, you guys. Big as my hand. All right, people. Well, location 1 was an absolute blast. The bite window was open early, and then it kind of shut off. So we dropped the GoPro down in the water. I ended up reviewing the GoPro footage and realized there's a bunch of giant bluegill down there too. So during that lull, I went ahead and switched over to some of those millworms. Got a couple of really fun bites. That was fun. Ended up keeping one of the big bluegill because those taste delicious as well. And now we're going to bounce to spot number 2. And then we might make a return trip here to see if that bite window opens back up. So wish us luck. Let's bounce into the next spot.
Oh, poor little bird. Rescue! Rescue!
Is there a bird in the water?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So guys, there's a little bird in the water. Little down bird. We're going to try to make a little rescue here. Squatch noticed we've got a floating guy that's maybe injured or needs some help, so still very much alive. He's trying his best right now to not die, so let's go ahead and help him out. There you go, buddy. All right.
His wings.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take him somewhere where he can dry out. Guys, check that out. We got a little bird in here.
We'll put him down.
Man, I actually don't know what that is. It might be one of those little swallows. But he definitely needed some help, and we just happened to be here and Squatch spotted him, so we're gonna take him somewhere. The best thing is to get this little guy dry, get him on somewhere where he can sit for a while.
Just put him on the deck. So
yeah.
He's not wasting his energy holding up.
Well.
Wore out. Yeah,
he's wore out, guys. He's just gonna hang out here for a while. But you can tell he's breathing pretty hard right now. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so we're gonna let this little guy go on the dock for a while, and hopefully he'll just dry out for a little while, because it looks like he just needs to dry out. So, see if I can get him on out of there. There we go. All right, little buddy, dry out. Hopefully we'll not see you later, because you will have dried out and flown off by then. But well done, sir. All right, you guys, so we're now officially approaching spot number 2. This is a brand new spot. I have not fished it before. Squatch found it the other day while fishing with another gentleman, and he gives me great confidence that something is about to be caught. So wish us luck, let's do it. Hopefully that little baby bird is drying off and doing good as well.
Look at him.
Oh man, guys, that school, we haven't even cast yet, and I can see a massive school of fish.
Not even all of them yet.
Oh my gosh.
So
you just pitch it back in there?
Yeah, but there's a bar that goes across right there, so
okay.
Just be careful.
I got you. I mean, do we just drop?
Just drop.
All right, man.
Half the boat up here, so we can...
Fish on.
Fish on already?
Yep.
Really?
And it's a bass. Of course. They seem to be the culprits on the first bite, you know? They're just so aggressive. But yeah, all I did was lift up and he was there. Fish on. Bass number 2. This is the bass side over here. I don't know if you knew that. All right, bass number 2. Caught and released. Is that somebody calling you? Oh, crappie. This is a solid spot though, man.
Bruh, it'd be close to 10.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna put a little indicator on. These fish are so thick in here, it's not taking long at all. And that's about a 6 foot, 5.5 to 6 foot length for leader. And let's just watch that bobber. As soon as that bobber starts to go under, we'll know fish is on. Yep. Ooh, and and I lost another toughie. It's blowing my mind a little bit. All right, so we're gonna let the toughie swim back down.
You are going with live bait. I'm going with artificial.
Okay. Got him that time.
That looks like a better one.
It's another bass. Little spot. So guys, there's just so many bass up in this little spot. It's incredible. They're so thick in here. I mean, guys, it's insanity. I'm curious if it's just like a big school of bass right here or what. I mean, it doesn't take long at all for this thing to go under. Yeah, it's already under again. Fish on. Another bass. Are you kidding me? Dude, there's a school of bass under here, and they are thick. I keep thinking that a crappie's gonna come up, and every time it's just a spot. But I'm not complaining, man. This is fun. Got another nicer one. Oh yeah, nicer one this time though. He's much bigger than the other ones. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, he's off, he's off. And that spotted bass would have been a good keeper, honestly. They don't have really any regulations other than you can take 15 a day. There is no, there's one. There's no size limit. There's a nice one. Golly, they're thick under there, guys. This is a lot of fun right now. Lift him up. And you know, I'm gonna take him home. That's a nice slab right there. That's a nice slab. There's what I'm talking about. Just a nice little spot. 2 decent fillets out of that guy. And he will taste so good. Got him. Nope, little guy that time. Still, another spot. And I mean, they're so willing to just take these toughies right now that it's just like kid in a candy shop for me. It just doesn't take long. And every time I put it back in, it just keeps going under. There it goes. Fish on, you know? Like, this is insanity, man. There must be a whole pile of them just down there. May have to do a GoPro shot here in a second. Go under the water. Oop, there he goes.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, you just about got me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, literally, as soon as you get it over there,
yeah,
best thing to do,
yeah,
just let her sink.
That's what I'm doing. Fish on.
Biggin? Biggin?
No.
Biggin?
No, but he is a crappie. All right. I'm telling you guys, you go over there, you get spotted bass. You come over here, you get a crappie. It's that simple. It's very convenient. Squatch has found a nice place for me where I don't have to make a lot of choices. It's just spot or crappie. He will put you on them. I'm telling this guy he needs to become a guide. I think he can make a fantastic crappie guide.
If you think so, drop it in the comments below.
You beat me to it. You could be a guide. All right, I can't take it anymore. Got to go back to the spots. I can't. I'm addicted. The tug is the drug, and I'm addicted. Okay?
The tug is the drug.
All right, people, I'm back on the spotted side because I need a spot. Let's go. Oh, it's a crappie. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's a keeper.
Oh, yeah.
Man, all right. Dropped it in where I assumed we were going to have another spotted bass. And guys, look what I came up with. Nice little crappie. Are you kidding me? Throw him in there. Let's see if there's another crappie over there, you know? Curious. It went down slow, but then again, it's all been going down slow today. Nothing's been shooting under. It's all a subtle take every time, even for the bass. That might be a crappie, man. That was very subtle. Still messing with them. I believe that's a crappie. Let's see. It is. Oh, no, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those that black mark on him just really threw me off. I think it is. I'm going to measure him just to be sure, though. Let's make sure it's 10, people. Always key. If you think it's close, go ahead and measure it. In this case, it was 9.5, so I'm going to let him go. But check out the black mark running down. Pretty cool. They call that the black nose. This is where all my bites have been happening, right in here. Yeah. There's another one. Heck yeah. And he is another black nose, but he's not going to keep. He's another one that's about, that one's maybe 6 inches. So we'll let him go. So guys, just hooked another one, another keeper, and then Squatch right behind me caught another one that was a keeper as well. So that was pretty epic. This little dock here is just on fire, folks. Now guys, what I'm doing is I was earlier working a bobber. Now all I'm doing is pitching it back there for weight and letting it sink down because they're just a little bit deeper. And that's all it's taking. They're finding it. It's pretty incredible. Got one. Crappie. He's going to be right on the edge. We're about to find out. He's going to be, oh, I mean, we're talking, oh, ½ inch off. Anyway, back he goes. Got to follow the rules, people. All right, you guys, so each time I throw it out there, as it travels down, it either gets hit while it's dropping or once it gets down to the bottom. All I'm waiting for is just a little bit of tension right now. A little bump, a little tension, then I just lift up. Fish on. Man, that initial little pull was pretty nice of this little crappie, but yeah. So guys, let me show you exactly what's going on here because this is incredible right now. Every drop there's a fish on. And this is the biggest reason why right here. Do you guys see that?
Not even all of them.
I mean, that school right there, that's special right there. So the beauty of this spot is that Squatch has a nice opening over there. I've got one over here. And all we're doing is the same thing. We're just dropping down toughies, and as they drop, guys, on both sides, the school fans out that far, they're bumping it. And all I'm doing is I'm keeping my finger on the line here. That way I can feel the sensitivity of the bite. And as soon as I feel a little bump, I just lift up. Having my son. Oh, fish on, fish on. Hang on. Hold that thought, hold that thought. Nope. No way, crappie though. Ooh, ooh. Got him.
Good one. Well, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the edge. They're all on the edge. This whole class of, or this whole school right here, they're active as all get out, but they're all right on the edge. This one's gonna be a little small. Fish on.
I love fishing. That looks like a better one.
That's a keeper.
That is a keeper.
Get him in the boat. Holy cow.
Hit me with it.
Tell you what, those back fins on these guys that are keepers, oh.
They sharp.
They're sharp, man. He got me pretty good there. Tell you what though, it's hard to beat the spot you've put me in right here, where I'm just standing here and just thunk, thunk, thunk. You can just feel a little subtle tap and then fish on. There it is. Oh, and he's off. Man, these crappie are just so willing to bite right now. It is unbelievable, you guys. I mean, we've had some good crappie bites before, but I've not had one this consistent for this long. It's like the bite windows has just stayed open since we've gotten here.
I'm gonna need you to grow about 2 more pounds.
Yeah. Fish on. Spot. Back to the spot. There he is. Another spotted bass, guys. They're definitely in here. They're all pretty small. I've only hooked one decent one, but man, is this fun, guys.
I would say small.
Squatch has a very small crappie on right now. You ready?
Ready.
Now I got a problem because, oh, there's a fish. Here we go. He feels decent. Man, they all feel decent, but in that same class, I'm gonna have to measure them. They're so close to 10 inches, guys. It was not coming out. Oh, he's not 10.
No.
He's not.
No.
He's not 10. Fish on.
Biggin.
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 Come on, be a crappie.
Biggin.
Be a crappie. Oh, it's finally, we got a good keeper. Fish on. We doubled.
I wouldn't call that a double.
Now listen.
That thing's just a little bit bigger than your minnow.
Now listen. Listen, Squatch. We're catching fish. Mine just happens to not be a keeper, okay? Let me get that GoPro going. I'm just gonna reach out the GoPro and get a couple minutes of footage, because people, you gotta understand, I think the school down there, it might be like 400 or 500 fish just chilling. I mean, that's how crazy the bite's been. All right. This is I'm gonna take a quick gander, honestly. I gotta know. Yeah, we got a good shot.
A lot of them?
Yep, tons of them. Bluegill too.
Let's seize it. Biggin. Biggin.
No way. Net?
Biggin.
Net, okay. You son of a... Oh, Squatch got me good there. The guy was screaming biggin. I mean, he never says that. I was like concerned, okay? Oh, you got me. I mean, we're just...
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, that's a big fish, man. Is that bass or a crappie?
I don't think so.
Oh, be a crappie. Be a crappie.
If it is, that's a good one.
I know.
It is.
Oh, it is. All right. I'm actually going to get the net.
Nah, you won't have to.
Oh, okay.
He's a chunk.
He's a chunky keeper, though, dude.
Bro.
Nice fish, man. Nice fish. Oh, he's fat. That's a slab and a half right there. That literally, Squatch is trying to get it in the live well, and it went into the minnow bucket. Oh, hang on, fish on. Hang on.
Please tell me you got that.
Oh, keeper.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a keeper. I did get it.
That's pretty freaking awesome.
All right, there's a black nose keeper, you guys. Look at that guy. Big slab back to back. We'll take that. And Squatch, I don't know how you drained it in there, but you...
I told you, I am a cornhole champion.
Look at that, guys. That's not where that's supposed to go. Anyway, let me get us some more. Fish on. Nice fish. Yeah, it might be a bass. I don't know.
Is that a big old crappie?
It's a big crappie.
Big crappie?
Yeah, it's a big one. Oh, oh, that's my nicest one of the day. Oh, look at that. Oh, oh. Ouch. Oh, he stabbed me good. It's a big crappie, dude. Go ahead and just swing it on back there. Wait for the thump. Little thump therapy, you know? Oh, fish on. Crappie. Oh, fish on.
Crappie.
Oh yeah. Crappie after crappie, guys, by the hundreds. Incredible. All right, you guys. So you've already seen the side I was on. Let's drop it on Squatch's side and kind of show you what's going on down here. I think I can get it decently close. Let me see this. First of all, gotta stop recording.
Okay. Number one.
Now you tap the screen once, everything goes away, and then you slide up, and then you hit play. Now it'll spin a little bit at first. There's that underwater thing. They're there. They're there.
That bluegill's like, hey, what you doing, buddy?
There's some.
Oh.
There's a bass.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. There's fish swimming by. Fish on.
That looks like a good one.
It is. Keeper. Now that might be my newest biggest one of the day.
He said, look what I got.
Holy cow, you guys. Look at that beauty. Another beautiful slab. So not counting the bluegill, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 in 2 spots. Fish on. That's a keeper. Don't have to, I mean, well, I may have to measure. Way too confident. He's just off just a little. Go get bigger. Hang on, fish on.
Not today.
I got fish on, okay? Okay, that's a little crappie, but you know, he went for it. All right, people, so what I'm doing right now is I'm rigging up the Go Fish Cam. So my goal now, since we've got such an epic bite on, is I want to see if I can record my first crappie bite underwater. So we're gonna go ahead and rig this up, drop it down, and with the last minutes that we have, probably about a good 30 minutes, I'm gonna fish with the Go Fish Cam to see if I can get an underwater take. Uh-oh, uh-oh, shoot. Yep. Oh, nice one, dude. That's a fatty right there. That's big. That's the big one of the day. Look at that. All right, you guys, so we've got the Go Fish Cam on. All I'm gonna do is just kind of, I'm not gonna cast, I'm just gonna slowly drop it down into the strike zone. The Go Fish Cam already is sinking. And let's see if we can record a bite here. I think we can. It's gonna take a little bit more to feel it, but hopefully something will hit and we'll get a chance to record it. Hopefully I get to feel the bite. It's harder to feel it when you've got a camera on your line. Oh,
Another slab.
Oh, he's on fire, folks.
Oh, this is a bigger one.
No way.
This is a bigger.
Do you need the net?
I don't know. I ain't seen him yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's the net? Where's the net? Where's the net? Where's the net?
Oh! Hit quick. Oh, fish on. Fish on with the Go Fish cam. Shoot. Oh, lost it. No, he's still on. Woo! I was like, dang it, my first catch on the Go Fish cam.
I'm out over here. The bigger ones are down deeper.
Trying to do anything but just drop it straight down into the zone and see if we can get this on film. I actually don't know if the last take was on film or not, but the more times we give it a chance to be on film, the better. So let's see if we can get take number 2 here. Oh, fish. There we go. Yes, sir. Another one on film, dude. This is awesome. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but I honestly don't care. I'm just so happy I'm getting something on film right now. Let's get it right back down in there, folks. Quick as I can. But you know, even the misses, as long as it's getting filmed, is cool. In my opinion. You know what? I got one on. He was so little that I felt his initial thump. And then I didn't film him at all, and I was wondering why. All right, people, so I filmed on the Go Fish cam a few times. It's incredibly difficult to fish with that thing. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully I got some good footage. We'll see. But now it's back to the regular rig. Very sensitive pole. Now I can feel every single little bite, and that's what I really want. And there it is, fish on. I mean, just takes seconds. Once you get the right rig going, it's back to just the non-stop bite. Is it a crappie? All right, hang on. He's good now. Let's just hold that, and I'm gonna step over. Dude, that's a nice keeper. Right there at the end. Let's go. Fish on. Feels good. Yeah, he'll keep. He'll keep.
Go. Come on, stop.
Fish on.
Go.
He's gonna be close. He may get it though. Oh, keeper. Let's go.
We need a camera.
Fish.
Big one?
Bass. It's a bass.
Go as far back as you can.
And just let it swing. And then when it catches up, you feel it.
You got one.
Nope. He's not gonna be a 10. Fish.
Agreed. Oh, dang it.
That's gonna be close. All right, it's right on 10. All right, you guys, well, it's officially time to go. However, we actually did something that was really special, something that hasn't happened with me yet, which is we've hit our 2-man limit for the day. So that means that we've caught 30 crappie over 10 inches. And honestly, if we'd stayed around, we could catch hundreds more because it's that good of a spot. Squatch put in the time and the effort to find this special spot, brought me to this place, and we absolutely destroyed it. So super fun. Now we've got to book it back home because I've got to get back to the house. And honestly, I've got to look at some of this footage because I am dying to see all the epicness. Till next time, tight lines.